from the first glance, the 2026 BMW M5 GT commands attention. The exterior design is an aggressive step forward, yet unmistakably BMW. The front end features the new illuminated kidney grills that are slightly wider but more aerodynamically shaped than before. They're flanked by ultra-slim laser matrix headlights that create a futuristic and menacing look at night. The front bumper has large air intakes sculpted for improved cooling and airflow, emphasizing the car's performance nature. The side profile reveals a muscular stance, with flared wheel arches housing massive 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. A sleek shoulder line runs from the front fender to the rear lights, giving it that classic BMW flow, but with more sophistication and muscle. The roofline is slightly more coupe-like than before, tapering beautifully into the rear deck, which is topped with a subtle carbon fiber lip spoiler. At the back, the quad exhaust tips are integrated neatly into a carbon fiber diffuser, giving off a growl that instantly tells you this isn't an ordinary luxury sedan. The taillights are full OLED with a new 3D signature pattern that lights up sequentially. BMW has worked hard to balance aggression and elegance, and on the M5 GT, they've nailed it perfectly. The use of carbon fiber on the mirror caps, rear diffuser, and roof not only enhances performance by reducing weight but also adds the touch of race-inspired flair. Stepping inside, the 2026 BMW M5 GT feels like a fusion of cutting-edge technology and high-end craftsmanship. The cabin is wrapped in premium merino leather with Alcantara accents and customizable ambient lighting that runs through the dashboard and doors. The new curved display combines a 14.9-inch digital instrument cluster and a 15.5-inch infotainment touchscreen under a single piece of glass, seamlessly integrated into the dash. BMW's latest iDrive 9 system runs the show, offering an incredibly intuitive interface with gesture control, voice assistant, and wireless updates. The graphics are crisp, and the responsiveness feels almost instant. The M-specific displays give you performance data, lap times, G-forces, and even real-time power distribution information. There's also a new customizable M-mode selector that lets drivers switch between comfort, sport, track, and GT modes, each tweaking the car's suspension, throttle response, and steering feel. The front seats are M-carbon bucket seats that balance comfort and support perfectly. They're heated, ventilated, and offer a massage function, something you don't often see in high-performance cars. The attention to detail is impressive, from the laser-etched M logos that glow at night to the real aluminum and carbon trim pieces that run through the cabin. The rear seats, unlike many performance sedans, are genuinely spacious and offer generous legroom. BMW clearly wanted the M5 GT to be both a track weapon and a comfortable grand tourer. In terms of performance, the 2026 M5 GT is a monster under the hood. Power comes from a new hybridized 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with an electric motor. Combined output: a staggering 738 horsepower and 780 pound-feet of torque. This setup allows the M5 GT to rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest sedans on the planet. The top speed is electronically limited to 190 miles per hour, but with the optional M Drivers package, it can stretch to over 200 miles per hour. The M5 GT uses BMW's latest MX Drive all-wheel drive system with a rear bias setup, allowing you to switch between AWD and pure rear-wheel drive for those who love classic drifting thrills. The electric motor adds instant torque, filling in any gaps left by the turbos and giving you seamless, explosive acceleration. The 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission shifts with lightning precision, adapting instantly to the driving mode you're in. BMW engineers have fine-tuned the suspension with adaptive dampers that can read the road and adjust every millisecond, giving you a buttery smooth ride in comfort mode and razor-sharp cornering in sport or track mode. The M5 GT also gets a lightweight lithium-ion battery pack positioned low in the chassis to maintain perfect 50/50 weight distribution. And despite the added hybrid system, the car's total weight increase is minimal thanks to extensive use of aluminum and carbon fiber throughout the chassis. Handling is exceptional. The steering feels perfectly weighted, with feedback that makes you feel connected to the road. On twisty mountain roads, the M5 GT feels far smaller than its size suggests, and the rear axle steering helps it pivot sharply through tight corners. Braking performance is handled by massive carbon ceramic brakes that not only provide tremendous stopping power but also reduce unsprung weight. BMW claims the M5 GT can also travel up to 35 miles purely on electric power, making it surprisingly efficient for short city trips. The hybrid system automatically recharges through regenerative braking, or you can plug it in at home for a full recharge in about 2.5 hours with a level 2 charger. As for pricing, the 2026 BMW M5 GT starts around $127,000 in the United States, but with options like carbon ceramic brakes, M-Driver's package, and premium sound systems from Bowers & Wilkins, it can easily climb toward $145,000. Given the performance, technology, and luxury on offer, it's actually well priced in its segment, competing directly with the Mercedes AMG E63 SE Performance, the Audi RS7 Performance Hybrid, and even the Porsche Panamera Turbo E Hybrid. When you look at what BMW has achieved with this car, it's clear the M5 GT represents a new chapter for the brand. It's not just about brute power anymore, it's about combining that performance with cutting-edge hybrid technology and luxurious comfort. This is a car that can devour racetracks on weekends and glide through city streets in silence during the week. Every detail, from its aggressive styling to its advanced interior tech and jaw-dropping acceleration, shows BMW's commitment to blending tradition with innovation. For those who crave speed, refinement, and a sense of exclusivity, the 2026 BMW M5 GT is a dream come true. So, if you're in the market for a luxury sedan that offers supercar performance wrapped in everyday usability, the new M5 GT should be at the top of your list.